Here's an example of a way attackers might try and get your username and password through a fake login page. This PDF was actually sent to one of our clients from a known contact of theirs that had obviously been compromised. The email said, FYI, check this out, and that's what actually made our client suspicious of it, because that contact of theirs was normally quite formal in the way they communicated, and they also weren't expecting a PDF document that said voice message, so a few red flags raised straight away. In this case, they asked us about it, and we immediately identified it as malicious and told them not to open it, so that was that. But we grabbed a copy just to show you, for demonstrationary purposes, what would actually happen if you did open this and go down the path. In this case, it's not trying to infect your computer, it's just trying to get you to give them your username and password, so it's a certain type of attack. If you do open the PDF, you'd be greeted with essentially quite a small document that only really contains a little bit of information and a link to another page. And whenever you see these sort of things telling you that you've got a protected document, you should always be a bit more suspicious. And also one of the common things I can just see straight away there is this two full stops at the end of that sentence, which just straight away, it just doesn't quite look polished. If we did go through here, you'll see it'll actually link us to another page. In this case, it's something hosted within SharePoint, which by itself isn't a malicious service. It's just a place they're using to store something. And they've basically put another link here to another website. And this is done to confuse or obscure the true location from antivirus or web filtering software. So that's why they do this. And now you'll notice we've landed on a page that says OneDrive and Microsoft. But the domain doesn't look Microsoft related, and that's a big tip-off that something's not quite right here. And obviously the big thing is we weren't expecting anything, so when you do get an email you don't expect, ask. If the person did continue down and chucked in their email address, they'd finally get to this point, and this is the goal that they're looking for, is they want someone to click through all those steps, chuck the username and hit sign in. And this isn't an actual real login page, because you can see it's not the Microsoft login location or URL. And this would basically just send a copy of your password straight to the attacker, which they could then use to log into your account. So yeah, it just shows the steps and sophistication of some of these attacks we're seeing on a regular basis. So it doesn't hurt to be suspicious. Stay safe.